So to me, whenever creators make their relationship public, and I don't just mean like saying to everyone, hey guys, we're in a relationship now, blah, blah, blah. That's absolutely fine. It's fine to say, hey guys, me and this person are dating. We're both creators. This is how it is. But to make it as public as Jynxzi and Breckie Hill have made their relationship, it's just made things worse for their multiple breakups that they have gone through now. And that's the thing, is that like people knowing about these multiple breakups, because they post each other. Like, it's fine to post each other all the time, like, if you want to. But to post each other almost every single day, and whenever something goes wrong in the relationship, to post about that too. And that, to me, is the mistake that both of these kids, and let's be honest, like, they may be in their 20s, but they're still in their early 20s. And they are still learning about, you know, relationships and all that kind of stuff like that, because I was in my early 20s once, and even I can vouch that you're still learning about when it comes to being in a relationship and how to, like, you know, go about things. And especially with them being in the public eye, it's made it even harder. And I'm going to show like some multiple clips throughout this video, and the first one is about Jynxzi, where he was on his recent stream. I don't know if it was yesterday or the day before, but he was talking about the reasons why him and Breckie Hill broke up.
So I think cheating and disloyalty would be watching, you know, videos that you shouldn't watch, like while you're in a relationship. But like I watched, you know, like those videos, like corn, while I was in a relationship multiple times. I also told her that, like, literally while that was happening, I said, like, I think if you watch those videos, that's cheating. And I was like doing that, and that like, so like that was like for months of the relationship. And then when she eventually found out, it was like there was just a hole in the relationship. And I like things were never like was getting cheated on, but in reality, like I was the one watching like you know, corn videos. So not only that, like I would watch like specific videos to where like there was like screenshots of videos that I watched, and like she eventually found out about that. Like she didn't want to, but she did. It was like a couple instances where I was like stalking other people on social media, like other girls, and she found out about that, and that broke her heart, which broke my heart. Because
this clip, there's so much to break down from this. Now, first of all, before I get into why I think that Jynxzi shouldn't have said this crap altogether, like, to me, it's stupid. But at least me personally, I think that it's like weird to get mad over someone for them watching like, you know, adult videos while in a relationship. I mean, if they're like doing it excessively, I mean, it's probably something to be like, hey man, you like talk to them and be like, you need to like, you know, back off here. But I don't really see that as cheating. Maybe that's just me. But like what, watching some adult videos? I mean, let's be honest, he's still like what, 21 or something like that. He's still young. I mean, we could all just picture back to when we were in our early 20s, you know, especially as a dude. It's bad. I don't see that as cheating. Stalking girls, though, stalking people on, you know, social media, especially when you're as big as Jynxzi, and you know, you probably know these people, or they're in like the same, like, kind of, you know, somewhat circle as you, and especially someone like Breckie Hill is. You know, that's to me where it's just like, all right, that's a bit concerning. But the main thing that I took away from all this is that you didn't need to say this at all. There's no reason to say any of this. To me, like, yeah, you want to be, like, it's good to be open with your audience, but you don't need to be this open. I'm sorry, but there's certain things that should be kept private. There's a lot of things that you need to keep private, because you're just going to get backlash from people in the internet. And then not only that, but also people are going to start developing even more parasocial relationships with you than they probably already have. So keeping personal, you know, information away from the internet, especially as personal as this, is the best thing that you should do. Every creator should do this. There was no need to mention any of this. And even Kai Cenat himself, he watched this clip on his stream, and he even said the exact same thing, which I agree 100% with him.
Bro, I'm gonna keep it 100 grand. Jynxzi, I'm gonna be 100 with you, nigga. You did not have to do this shit, bro. You did not have to do this shit, bro. Oh my gosh, bro. She probably feel like she got the power on you, nigga. I'm telling you. Look, bro. If y'all doing that, if that shit happened between y'all and she found out, bro, y'all keep it between y'all, bro. That shit only gonna make the relationship worse. Now you let the audience on more info about y'all shit. You letting the audience feed off what you're providing.
Like legit, like I said, he didn't need to do this. There was no need to say any of this. You doing this legit just gives Breckie Hill like the power over you. It really does. And just like, you know, it just makes you seem like a worse person. It makes you seem like an idiot. It really does. And obviously you're going to be probably asking as well, is that has Breckie Hill said anything about this whole situation? Now, she has said a decent amount. A couple of these TikToks has been deleted. First of all, she at first, like someone replied to one of her videos talking about like how she was baiting about Jynxzi and her breaking up, but it is true, and she replied to that comment in like a 7-second video, and I'm not going to bother showing it. I'll just like say that all she said in that was that at first she said that no, her and Jynxzi have broken up, but she's not going to talk about this out of respect for him. She's not going to mention any of it. So if you've like gone to her and used to have come to an agreement to not talk about this stuff out of respect for each other and to, you know, not escalate things, which I think is great. Even if like it's something, unless it's abusive, then yeah, she has every right to talk about it. But if Jynxzi like messed up or she messed up a little bit and you just like, you know, you just went about the relationship wrong way and you just kind of treated each other a little bit crappy, but not like to the point where it's like abusive, then you know what? It's best to not talk about it. Then why, if you two have gone and agreed to not talk about it, then Jynxzi's gone ahead and talked about it on stream. And then I also saw this TikTok as well, which I'm not sure what the timeline of it is, because this TikTok now is not on her, you know, it's not on her TikTok page anymore. So she has taken this down. So I'm not sure if she posted this first or Jynxzi spoke about it. But even if she did speak about it, Jynxzi should still not talk about it at all. Where she said that she broke up with him over text because, you know, she was, you know, he was stalking other girls and texting, you know, all that kind of stuff, and all those videos as well, but it was mainly like him stalking other girls. But the thing that like really surprised me is that now in also another deleted TikTok is that Breckie Hill actually made a TikTok stating that she wants to actually quit OnlyFans.
Decided to stop OnlyFans. It's something that I definitely should have stopped the second I got into a relationship. Also knowing that that relationship was public, that's something I won't forgive myself for. OnlyFans is something that has taken a really big toll on my mental health, and I do think a lot of the problems in our relationship were caused by that. When I moved to LA, I kind of just fell down this hole and didn't even realize what I was doing, and it didn't reflect me as a person at all. And again, that's not something I will be able to forgive myself for, but I do think I can focus on making better decisions. Pretty much every creator on that site has an agency that runs the account for them or helps them run the account. So things that were being posted and being sent out like really affects me. Nick, the person I was with, I loved him more than I knew I could love someone. He is such an amazing person, and I think towards the end of our relationship, we both did things to each other that made each other hurt, and we, at the end of the day, just want to see each other happy. I will be doing nothing but cheering him on from the side, and I will always have love for him.
That video right there, that was extremely eye-opening, because if you see like her just from face value, and you see a lot of these other OnlyFans girls, like honestly, I've come out and I've stated it multiple times that I don't really have like, you know, it's such a thin line to where like I don't really care what other people do online. Like you're like, I don't care. You want to go ahead and make an OnlyFans? Do it. But at the same time, you gotta take the repercussions that come along with it. You just have to know that you're going to take repercussions of it. And the fact that she even like was considering quitting OnlyFans at the time when she got in a relationship, you know what? I kind of have to give her a little bit of props for that. I honestly do. Like a lot of girls who do have OnlyFans and they're getting in a relationship, they'll keep doing it because it's making them so much money. For the fact that she even considered considered quitting. And now that she's supposedly quitting altogether, I mean, I went on her TikTok and also her Instagram, and it's not linked anywhere. She doesn't have a link tree. All she has is like her Instagram and her Snapchat linked there, like the accounts for those. But in terms of like her OF, none of that's actually been like linked. And if it was, I don't know if it was previously. I'm guessing it was. She doesn't have a Twitter either, so there's no way that she's actually promoting it. I mean, I did check, and like I don't have, I didn't actually like subscribe to her or anything, but I know I checked it's free. Her page is still up on the website, so she hasn't like deactivated it or anything like that at this point in time, but maybe she will, like at least from what she said. But like I said, that TikTok has been deleted. But man, this whole entire thing to me is just a mess. Like it really is. And like, yeah, it could be a mess behind the scenes and none of us would have known about it, and then it would have been fine. I wouldn't make a video about it. But the reason why I'm making a video about this is because they've made it public and they're going on about it and they're talking about it in detail. There's no need, even if you two break up. You see a lot of other creators who are older that when they do break up, they wait for like a month or 2 months to say like, hey guys, just want to let you know we have not been together for like a month or two. Like, you know, we just didn't want to, because like breakups, sometimes people break up and then they get back together. I mean, these two have broken up multiple times, and I see a lot of people giving them crap on the internet. But I mean, if you've ever been young and you've been in a relationship, that happens all the time. It even happens to people my age now, people older. People break up and get back together all the time. But them making it public is what's making it even worse. Especially as public as they are making it, where they're talking about it in details. And when they break up, they shit talk each other, and then they post another video of them getting back together. That's the whole entire thing that's a mess. If they do get back together, which, you know what, at this point it wouldn't surprise me, don't say anything. Just don't say anything. Don't post about each other. Just keep it private. Keep it as private as possible at this point. But I would definitely like to hear what you guys think about all this down below. Like I said, I think this is just a complete mess, and Jynxzi should not talk about her anymore, and she should not talk about him anymore. Even if these two get back together, that's it. But if they don't, Breckie, I mean, I live in Australia, but you want to fly me out? I'm joking. But that's going to be it from me. Make sure you guys like, subscribe, all that kind of stuff. Peace out.